Good morning. Here is my sourdough starter. Her name is Viola Davis. I actually restarted her yesterday because that first process I was starting, I think I messed up some kind of way. So I'll tell you that story later, but I started her yesterday. She was here already day one. I've got a lot of bubbles, a lot of activity. That always makes me nervous because it seems like it's happening too fast, and it hasn't even been 24 hours. It won't be 24 hours till around 1 o'clock when I discard half of her and feed her again. So yeah, I'll tell you that story in a minute. Dealers with this one. You got some money?
Nope.
You stealing? I ain't bring my big bag.
About 40% off section.
What? Say it again?
My 40% off section, like I like to travel. Uh-oh. Got a linen suit out. I don't think that's me. Got a railroad suit. Railroad suit.
I like that blue and white.
Huh?
I like that. I don't like the white on white, but I like that.
One.
Definitely not your size though.
Jacket's $150. $53 for the pant. $200. That's not bad.
Is that the clearance price?
Yeah.
Not your size though, baby. My vinyl collection. That's neat. Summer grilling. Entertaining plates. These are really great. Cute. I do love shopping in home decor. Anybody else like coming to department stores and looking at home decor? I like looking at clothes, but more home decor for me. Oh, this board is great. That would be a great charcuterie board. I need a big one for a party I'm thinking about hosting. This would be great. This long one. How much they want for it? $60. It's long. Let's see how long it is. That would be great along the length of a table for a party I'm thinking about doing. Oh, these are nice. Here's another long one. Different color. It's $48. Oh yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, these are all nice. These are smaller ones. Let's see if we find some other long ones. That's all they have. And here's another one. It's long too. Oversized board. Get y'all the price. That one's only $45. That might be the winner chicken dinner. I would need two. It's not as long, but it's cute. It's kind of, but would it be weird if you didn't put the stuff in that place? And it's also $48. There's this one. This is really cute. I can see that. Cheese, please. Fruit for thought. It's glass though. I don't see a price and I don't want to pick it up and break it, so. Lego sets in the PX. Somebody's getting a spanking. Batmobile. Oh, that's cool. The Batmobile. It's $2.99. Clone Commander Cody. It's $69. And Infinity. $2.99. We also have the Ghostbusters car. It's $2.69. And a motorcycle. $2.69. Oh, some construction stuff. Whoa. And then this one. Hey there. Happy Tuesday to you guys. It is 8:45. I start work at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thought I'd pop in and say hello. I'm gonna sit here for the next 15 minutes. I made a beautiful cup of, you can't tell it, but it's a chocolate cappuccino, which I'm obsessed with here lately. So beautiful cup of cappuccino, double espresso, a little bit of almond milk, almond creamer, and some chocolate sauce in the frother. Yeah, great. And I'm about to plan out my week. I got my planner. And I'm also about to write out some June goals, something I have abandoned. I used to write down goals every month. I used to have, and I probably still have it, I used to do at my vision board. I used to print it out as a photo because I stopped cutting and pasting vision boards a long time ago. I would make my vision board in Canva. I would take it to Walgreens and print it out by a frame, and I would hang it on my wall, and I would have my vision board, and I would use dry erase markers to do my monthly goals on my vision board. I have abandoned that. So this weekend, probably Sunday, if not Friday, maybe our happy hour little Friday night date with my husband. I haven't talked to him about it yet, so don't tell him. I'm thinking that he and I will sit down with Canva and make us some half-year vision boards, because we didn't do it. And then Saturday morning or whenever, take them, get them framed, and start doing my goals on there. But for now, just in case that doesn't happen, and I don't want to put nothing off because I'm in a season of not procrastinating, I'm going to go ahead and write them on here. And if I have to write them again, I will write them again. But I'm going to put June goals, and I'm going to list my goals out for the month, put it in a place where I see it all the time. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do today. So get my goals done. Not sure what those are going to be. I'm going to look at my to-do list, look at my June month, and see what those things are going to be. And so that's what I'm about to do. I got YouTube on the TV, watching some Messy Mondays with Dr. Heavenly and Carlos. Yes, I do that. I love reality TV. I'm not going to apologize for it. I used to be ashamed of the fact that I like reality TV because so many people hate it. But, you know, I like it. It's entertaining to me. It's not, they're not people I aspire to be no more than I aspire to be the people on Bridgerton, and I watch that, or the people on Abbott Elementary, or NFL football. It's entertainment. It's entertaining to me. I like it. So yeah, watching their recap of Married to Medicine is also very entertaining to me as well. So I'm doing that, and then I'm gonna, like I said, finish my planning, finish my goals, finish my cappuccino, and then I'm gonna go to work. And I gotta tell y'all the story of the sourdough starter too. I will tell you guys that around 1 today, I hope, when I go to feed Viola Davis. So I'll tell y'all that story too about why I had to start over and what's happening now. Okay, all right, bye. Hey guys, I didn't think I was gonna come back on here until it was time for me to feed the sourdough starter. But I got a package, and I was starting to get a little snacky. So I came downstairs, and I have my supplement samples from Just Move Supplements, not sponsored. I ordered these, came across them on Instagram. It is a Black-owned protein and protein powder and supplement company, and I wanted to try their supplement. So I ordered the sample box that came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 supplements, and also for like $25. So I guess it's a 7-day supply, because I wasn't sure which one I want to order. So I ordered them to try. So I got banana pudding, which I'm most excited to try. Mama's sweet potato pie, blueberry muffin, chocolate cake, apple pie slice, buttercream cupcake, and grandma's lemon pound cake. So, and then it came with a card. It says, scan and follow us for delicious recipes. So it's called Just Move Supplements. So they are vegan and dairy free, which I can appreciate. So this does not show the macros on it, so I'll probably have to go online. But it basically says, suggested use is as a dietary supplement, mix 1 sachet of Just Move protein with 8 to 10 ounces of liquid, shake in a Just Move shaker cup, which I don't have, and enjoy. But I've seen online that apparently they have, like, you can create recipes with these. So like, for example, the banana pudding one, I'm probably going to mix this with like some Greek yogurt and add in some bananas and maybe some reduced fat vanilla wafers and make me a little protein banana pudding. Do something with that too as well. So we'll see. Probably want to try one today. I don't know. Maybe a chocolate one that's probably good. But yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna try one today. But I am kind of hungry right now. But probably wait. And once I try them though, I will review each and every one, how I made it and all the things. But anyway, that's that. Let me get me a little yogurt and blueberry and granola parfaits and get outside, get me a little sun, and then I'm going back to work. Bye. So here is Vadola Davis. I hope the dishwasher isn't making too much noise. Y'all can hear me. This is Vadola Davis, day 3, my sourdough starter. It was here. This is where it was yesterday. And so she grew a little bit. She didn't double in size, but she grew. And she still smells like flour. I don't know if you can see. You can see her bubbles there on the top. So I'm gonna discard half. So it's here. I'm gonna discard. I'm gonna take this off. I can see. I'm gonna discard half of her. Probably till about right here. And then I'm going to feed her. Half a cup of flour, 1/4 cup of water, stir her up, and let her rest again. So, and when I start feeding her, I will tell you the story of the failed one. Okay. So, the first starter, I was using a more complicated process than what I knew it was gonna be. I didn't read through the whole process. I just read the first couple of days. I was like, oh, this sounds easy, I'll do it. But as I got into the process, it was like I was having to change out the jar. The measurements were changing by a lot. It was just a lot. And I think because of that, I ruined the starter. I don't think I got my measurements right. This one, I read through all of her steps, and easy peasy. So with that one, I want to say the day I changed jars, because you fed it for 3, maybe 5 days, and then you're supposed to put it in a clean jar and start over. I don't know if I discarded too much, if I didn't put enough in the jar, if I didn't feed it enough, but after that day, nothing was happening. Like, it wasn't growing, there were no bubbles, it was like it had died. And at that point, I was kind of frustrated, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start over. So I started over. And this one, like I said, I read all the steps first. It's on TikTok, so there's also videos. Yeah, so. And if anybody's interested, this is the flour I use. I don't use wheat flour. I just been using unbleached. As long as it's unbleached, I think you can use it. And I use White Lily, who is the mother of southern flowers. And then just, the water just needs to be purified because it can't be from the tap. Because it can't have bleach in it because that'll kill the yeast. So I got her down to about 60 ounces again. She just smells like flour, but she is bubbling, so I don't feel like it's sourdough ready yet. So we're gonna do a half a cup of the flour. I know y'all probably can't see it, but it's fine. Let me tell y'all what I'm doing. Maybe I should do it in a smaller thing. I don't know. I hate, because my jar opening is small. That's another thing. I wish I had another jar, but I don't. And so I spilled quite a bit of flour, but it's okay. That's another thing about hers. She says it's okay. The measurements don't have to be exact. It still should work. So yeah. I got the flour in there, and then just a quarter cup of water. Now I'll go ahead and tell you, this stuff be thick. So I think normally you use grams to measure it. So when you're using cups sometimes, a lot more flour to water ratio, I don't know, but it be thick. So stirring it is a workout. But you have to make sure you get it stirred well, because what you don't want is any dry flour. You want all the flour to be in contact with the liquid. So I use a wooden spoon and elbow grease. Tell y'all a story. I used to work with this lady. I'm gonna say her name. But I used to work with this lady. She was really sweet. She had 2 boys. This was years ago. This was before Jordan was born, so years ago with this lady. And like I said, she had 2 boys. They were probably 6 and 8 at the time. And she was having problems keeping her home clean because she had boys. They were active. She worked. Her husband worked. And so one day she was like, hey, I need y'all to start cleaning. These are your chores. And I think they were tasked with cleaning something like on the wall, like some grease or something like that. And her youngest son came in and said, Mama, I'm trying to clean this, but I can't get it to come off. She said, well, son, sometimes you just got to use some elbow grease. So she said about 30 minutes later, her son came back and said, Mama, I have looked everywhere with all the cleaning stuff and I can't find elbow grease. No. That is still funny to me. I don't know if it's funny to you, the fact that that child thought elbow grease was an actual product and not strength and elbow grease. We laughed at that. We laughed at that for a while. All right, so Vadola is stirred from the looks of it, right? But I always look around the side of the jar and on the bottom of the jar to make sure I don't see any flour deposits. I think this is why it's important to use a clear jar. So I'm gonna give her one last little zhuzh. And then I'm gonna get as much as I can off the spoon. And then I'm gonna scrape down the sides and try to clean the jar up just so I can see where the top is. Yeah. There we go. Right there. I be wanting my jar crystal clean, which is not gonna happen. But I will try to clean up these sides right here, just so I'm sorry, I hope y'all can hear me. Just so my paper towel won't stick to it. I will clean the top of my drawer. Right? So there she is. I told y'all I'm a little eccentric when it comes to cleaning my drawer. Okay. I want to be able to see. And I kind of like it even. So I'm going to zhuzh her down a little bit more.
That right there. I don't like that. I don't like that. Get out of there. I need a spatula, something that bends. I don't have one. It could probably help clean it out a little bit better. I even seen on Amazon they have jar cleaning spatulas. I don't know. If you want it, they sell it. And there she is. So we're gonna mark her off. I'll put her bonnet back on. Oh, that bonnet got something on it. You got your new bonnet. Your new bonnet. With the wig supply store, give you a new bonnet. Put her bonnet on. Do-rag, tie. And tell her good night. And we'll put her back. Another thing is I have granite. So even though my kitchen is warm, the granite stays cool. So I sit her on a cutting board instead of just directly on the granite because you want it to stay warm. You don't want it cold. You don't want it cold. So now I'm gonna wash my hands and yeah, head back to work. So we'll see how not Eve. I'm calling her Eve because the lady that I follow, her sourdough starter is Eve. She has a bakery, a small bakery in her house where she bakes sourdough. And she named her starter Eve because she is the mother of all of her bread. So I don't know. If I said Eve, that's why. But this is Viola Davis. And hopefully she will be the mother of my breads and treats and goodies. We better bake a loaf of bread on day 7. So I'll let y'all know. Bye. Hola, buenos dias. ¿Cómo está? So good to see you guys this morning. Happy Thursday, May 30th. May is getting up out of here. Milo, go pee-pee. Don't be running that wet grass. Let Milo out for his second bathroom break of the day. What is that? Yeah, it's Thursday. I don't think I did any filming yesterday. Yesterday was the 29th. Last night, husband and I went out for date night. And I have some clips, but I probably won't put them in here. I might, but I did upload them this morning to Shorts, where I have been uploading basically my TikToks. Because, yeah, it's still content. So. But yeah, so I created a TikTok last night of our dinner experience, I guess, our date. We just basically went to dinner. And made a TikTok and it's uploaded on my Shorts, so it's only like 20 seconds if you want to go watch it. But we went to a local restaurant called 11th and Bay Southern Table. Beautiful restaurant, very Southern appearance, I guess. They have carved wood tables, exposed beams. Just beautiful. It's a really nice restaurant, really cozy, casual. You can dress how you want, I guess. And we saw people in there in t-shirts and shorts. Of course, we were a little bit more elevated casual. I had on a little sundress, husband had on button up. So, but yeah, food is really good. Locally sourced foods and ingredients where possible. Really good. I had the salmon and fingerling potatoes and I guess it was like a lemon dill sauce. It was good. Husband had shrimp and grits, always a winner. They have a bananas Foster's cheesecake, which I normally get. So good. But for the spring, they have lavender lemon creme brulee, and I'm still thinking about that creme brulee this morning. It was so good. When I tell you I ate every bite of my food yesterday, I ate every bite of my food. I drank every drop of my drink and every drop of my coffee because I even had decaf afterwards. French press decaf. It was really good. Yeah, it was good. We go to Lebanon Bay for one thing though, and that is the pecan smoked old fashioned. I will insert that clip here. It's a really good old fashioned. The best thing about it is the presentation. It comes out in a box and they smoke it inside of a wooden box and they bring the box to you and open it up. And of course, just the sight of that billowy smoke and the smell of it. Beautiful presentation. My husband loves it.
It's for the table or a plate of burrata.
No, thank you. God damn it.
Any questions so far?
What are you getting?
Let me get the shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits?
I'll take the salmon.
And the salmon? Mm-hmm. Chef likes to do the salmon medium. Is that okay?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'll take these.
So that's why we go. But yeah. So that was last night. Let's check on Vadola. This is Vadola this morning. As you can see, she is not doubling in size like she was the first day. She is growing. She didn't grow that much. But the important thing is, and I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Those bubbles. So that means she is fermenting and capturing that natural yeast in the air. I'm gonna take the top off and see what she looks like. Good morning. I think my kitchen is too cold for rapid growth. I don't know, but she's getting a little funky smell to her. I probably should turn the camera around so y'all can see. But yeah, see those little bubbles on the top? She's alive, so I'm not worried about her. I still think she may not be ready to bake with on Saturday, but I may try it anyway. And because I can always just keep going. And I've decided that if for some reason she is not ready on Saturday or she dies, I'm gonna order some of Eve and then just keep trying to make my own again. I'm not gonna let Vadola die. I just may get her a sister wife, Eve, because the lady I follow, I think she's the Southern Sourdough Company. Her starter's name is Eve, and she has dehydrated her, so you can buy a little pack and rehydrate it in 5 days and be ready to bake. So that will be my next thing. Checking on the plant babies. Oh, let me show y'all my new plant baby. So I got two actually. So this one I got for Mother's Day. This is Kelly. I think I named her Kelly. No, this is Molly. I'm sorry. Of course, it is an orchid. I got her for Mother's Day. She's tiny. She's cute. I just love her. Love her. She's beautiful but complicated, which is why I named her Molly from Insecure. Okay, that's Molly. This gentleman here is my money tree. I think that's like the nickname for it. And his name is Kyle Barker, who was the money guy from Living Single. Remember? Kyle Barker. He's got some new growth here. And then even down here, he's got a little new growth. So, yeah, those are my plants. I was just checking them because I didn't water her this week. I just wanted to make sure she wasn't dry because I was going to water her every week. But this Sunday, when I went to check her, she was still a little, she was watered. She wasn't dry, so I didn't water her. So I'm just checking her. Yeah, and she's still not dry. So we water her every 14 days. And you guys know Stanley, the snake plant. So, and there's Maxine. So there's Thursday. There's some content for Thursday. I don't have much going on today. I'm dedicating the next 2 days to planning. My planner ran out. It's June. Well, it's going to run out in July. June is the last month. And my goal moving forward is to start planning 3 months out. So kind of a seasonal type situation maybe. But I definitely want to plan June, July, and August. 3 months out. I want to do that. So today and tomorrow will be dedicated to, of course, work and some planning. And so I'm probably going to go and purchase a new planner. That always motivates me. I don't think I've ever finished a planner. I don't think I've ever done 12 months in the same planner. 6 months is about, or I get bored. So yeah, I usually try to buy smaller planners now. I like a dated planner. I don't like undated, but I think I'm gonna go look. I have a planner cover that I used to have years ago that I may pull out. It's still in good shape. If I could find some inserts, either to download and print or purchase. So probably go to Hobby Lobby and Michael's after work and or on my lunch break, on my break, and see how work goes this morning. I'm about to jump on, see how much billing I can get done, and maybe I can sneak out for a little while, do some shopping. May take y'all with me, may not. I don't like pulling my camera out in public, but today may be that day. Maybe it won't be crowded. Maybe I will bring this and I will pull it out and I'll be and talk to y'all and myself in the store. I've seen some people do it. It don't look weird to me because I know what they're doing. But the looks, it's 2024. People look at TikToks and Reels and vlogs all the time. How do you think they get made? But anyway, that's all I got. I'll talk to y'all later. Adios.